When I got wind of what's going on in California, I was saying to myself, I wonder how many of these, when this unconstitutional law gets rescinded, I wonder how many races are going to be walking their asses around with their chests puffed out. You know how they act, when they're in groups or they have lethal pows. Okay, so this came on the wire saying that a California appeals court judge ruled on Friday that the California ban on open carrying is unconstitutional. And you know what's so crazy is back in the 60s, the Mofor Act, they are the ones that is when they banned open carry because the Black Panthers were exercising their rights to open carry because, they used to protect their neighborhoods. Yeah. So when they went up to the California Supreme Court with their pows, the scary racists were like, oh, hell no. These niggers they have guns and they're carrying them too? In public? Oh no. So yeah, in the 60s they came out with that racist law. I don't even understand why it even happened. But see, that's what happens when you have systemic racism. You can get things passed through that is unconstitutional, that is against the law. That's why they don't want us talking about critical race theory, because we point all these out, how they have created a system of unfairness because they have people in certain sectors and positions that help them push it through. A panel of the San Francisco-based 9th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals sided 2-1 with a gun owner in ruling that the state's prohibition against open carry in counties with more than 200,000 people violated the U.S. Constitution's Second Amendment right to keep and bear arms. About 95% of the population in California, which has had some of the nation's strictest gun laws or gun control laws, live in counties of that size. U.S. Circuit Judge Lawrence VanDyke, who was appointed by Republican President Donald Trump, said the Democratic-led state's laws could not stand under the U.S. Supreme Court's 2022 landmark gun rights ruling. They need to get that racist law overturned because it shouldn't have been made a law from the jump.